Yo, 2 months. I'm so sorry, everybody. Welcome back. Started sipping at noon with my co-host Gandhi and me, Mr. Josiah. Today, I'm sipping on Pedialyte. You know how to switch it up. Health is wealth, man. Psych! It's Everclear, bro. Sipping on that Everclear. Gandhi, what are you sipping on?
Definitely not Everclear. On today's episode is just Josiah and I will be talking about some more drinks that we like or dislike, as well as talk about some recent events happening around the world that we may have seen. We'll explore some more podcast experiences and finally talk more about some progress we've made on our hobbies. Hope you all enjoy the podcast on whichever platform you're listening on today. And don't forget to give us a like, a follow, a heart, a thumbs up, save it, bookmark it, download it, give us a review if you enjoyed it, and share it so we can grow our community to all have a sip together.
Share it, mother. So, what you sipping on over there, Gandhi?
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We were, I said, let me go get my drink real quick, and then I'll be on. And we went to a local grocery store because I was trying to find this carton of iced coffee that I got before, and I'd have no idea where I got it from. And I was checking this store, they didn't have it, and I checked the next store, they didn't have it, but I saw like a carton of iced coffee, and I was like, I'm gonna get that. I don't care. And it's not as like velvety creamy as the other one was, but it's still pretty good.
What flavor is it? Or is it just like original?
It's caramel macchiato, and then I had some caramel sundae drizzle, and I lined the mason jar with it, and then throw in a ton of ice and pour in the iced coffee, and then whip that.
We got that moonshine jar, bro. I see.
Yeah, drink everything out of the mason jars. Sweet tea, iced coffee, New Year's champagne.
Hey. That's what's up, bro.
Since it's been so long since we recorded the last episode, I've been jotting down notes of every single drink that I've tried, right? So before I get into the drinks, since the last 2 months since our last recording session, I've been sick 3 times. Yeah.
Boy said he got the corona, the flu,
I had basically the flu. Honestly, I could have probably tested positive for COVID since they're so similar with those at-home tests, but I never checked. But that was, I'm pretty sure it was before Christmas. And then right after Christmas, on our way home, I had food poisoning.
Oh, God.
And now I have allergies. Like, it's not been really bad at all. It's been like a 2 cough. I'm not like coughing and coughing and coughing until I'm like gagging and like dying. And not much congestion, but just mad allergies, like headache. It's not been like seeping into my body like body fatigue and body aches. It's just like a headache from coughing and blowing my nose, and my voice is slightly altered, and I got the sniffles, but it's
my boy got the
basically
slugs.
Yeah, basically.
Now, well, I hope you feel better, bro. Today, I'm drinking on a Mountain Dew Baja Blast All Boy. Now, the last time I found these was in Las Vegas, and it took me over almost a year to find these. And as soon as my town got these in, bro, I went to the Indian shop. I bought all 6 that they had. He was like, brother, he's like, are they that good? I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, they're fucking amazing. I was like, you keep bringing them, I'm gonna buy y'all out. He was like, say less, I got you. I was like, bet. So cheers to that boy.
I mean, your local Walmart, like, don't they have them in their beer section where all the tall boys are?
I don't know, man. Our Walmart, I'm not gonna lie, it's
like a small one.
Yeah, there's not a lot of variety, especially if it's something like this. I doubt it.
Well, our local Walmart has them where all the tall boys are.
It's a W.
I don't ever really see them sell past when they first launch, but basically everyone around us just buys 30 packs every single day.
Get a case of that Miller Lite, boy.
Yeah, and Natty Light and Bud Light and
want some of that cheap Stone?
Yeah. But like, if I wanted to drink water, I'd just the tap.
Literally.
But so there's a bunch of drinks, and I'm pretty sure I forgot some of them. So there is I don't know if it's new, but I just kind of found it. It's one of those cold brew can things, that you find at gas stations, the little skinnies. You know what I'm talking about?
Cold brew. I think I've seen them before, yeah.
Like, Starbucks has, like, the short, fat cans of cold brew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, like Black Rifle Coffee Company. Have you heard of those?
think so.
Yeah, they have like the tall things, but I found this one, and I don't know how to pronounce it.
Give it a shot. Go.
La Colombe? Colombe?
Colombe.
Yeah, Colombe. It's really good. It's it doesn't taste burnt like some kind of canned cold brew whatever coffees it tastes like. It's actually creamy, and like you can taste like the creamer and stuff. It's actually creamy. It's really good, but I have to drive 30 minutes to get the nearest one. Yeah, nowhere here sells it, and I'm sad about it.
Dedication. I like that.
Another drink that I've tried is, so Sonic has their, I'm pretty sure it's gone now. I don't know. I don't go to Sonic often, but they have that buttery brew drink.
Brew?
Yeah, buttery brew drink. It's basically like root beer and like creamer or something in it. I think it's all right. I think it needs more buttery.
More buttery.
Yeah. Buttery brew needs more buttery.
That's more buttery, God.
Yeah, it's like very slightly creamer-ish, whatever. Needs a little bit more. So if you order it, order the extra buttery in it. Another one that I have tried since the last recording is your Irish blend monster. Nasty.
Bro, what?
Nasty. I know why you like it too, because it tastes like Kahlua. It's gross.
That's probably why, yeah. I mean, that's a...
I cracked it open, and I was like, dude, that smells like alcohol. And then I tasted it, and it's like that little, like, chocolately, like, coffee liqueur, like Kahlua is. I was like, no, don't like it.
Bro, sorry.
No, it's good.
I'm just an alcoholic, I guess.
If Kahlua is your thing, you'll love it.
Yeah.
If I've drank Kahlua before, and I didn't hate it, but I don't know. Just something about mixing with a Monster. I was like, no.
He said no.
It had like the Monster flavor and Kahlua. I was like, no, I didn't. No,
Just
not
the
for me.
odd flavor. I feel you.
Yeah. Another one is an energy drink that I see one of my friends drinking all the time. It's one of the C4's energy drinks.
Oh, okay.
It's the Arctic Snow Cone, 0 sugar. It's really good.
I've tried the was it gummy one? No, the Sour Patch one before. It was it was good, but gosh, dude, if I drink a full can, last time I remember, I felt like jittery as like nauseous. Then went away.
I haven't tried many of the C4s. I think the only ones that I've tried is the Arctic Snow Cone, the Frozen Bombsicle, whatever, and then the Pink Starburst.
Nice.
The Pink Starburst is really good because, you know, Pink Starburst is the best Starburst, and they nail that flavor. Like, it's pretty good.
Up for a lawsuit.
They definitely partnered with Skittles and Starburst.
Bro, false advertisement. Nope. No.
Last one that I've tried is the new Blue Hawaiian Monster.
I've not seen that one.
It's really new. Like, we just got them in our local store in the past week, and the wife really wanted to try it, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it, because it's a new energy drink. Of course I'm going to try it. And we tried it, and have you ever had, like, a Blue Hawaiian slush from Sonic or something?
Yeah, I've tried that, or like an ocean water.
Yeah, it's basically the same. It kind of tastes like that, with a little bit of Monster flavor, but it's not quite right. I'd give it, like, a 7. Like, it's good.
Okay.
I drink it again, but it's not one of the ones I'm going after.
Right.
It is better than the Winter Alani. It's better than that.
Okay.
Has similar flavor profiles because they're both like pineapple-y, coconutty, whatever, Hawaiian.
Right.
Similar flavor profiles, but the Monster is a little bit better.
So it's better than the coffee one.
It's definitely better than the Irish blend.
Oh, man.
But it's good. One that we are waiting on is the next Red Bull. God, I can't remember what it's called.
Wait, is it a pink one, right? Or no?
Yeah, it's a pink one.
Dude, I tried that one. My manager got him. I forgot. This was probably like a week ago. And on the cool, it was good. I liked it. I still think the Winterberry is good. So that's probably my favorite. Which one?
The iced vanilla berry is your favorite?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's the one that's like really hard to get right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that you gave like a 7, 6.5.
Yeah. I mean, it was better than that, bro. Like on the cool, this one was okay. Like I don't know, it wasn't as good as the other one, but it's cool. Good try.
But I'm waiting on that one to come into whatever store I have available so we can try it. They are, so you know the basic Red Bulls, the blueberry, the peach, the regular ones, they're launching a new line of those to replace them. So we're waiting on those to come in too. It's like a new peach to replace the regular peach, and then a new whatever blue one is going to be replacing that one or something. I don't remember all the details, but supposedly they're replacing the original line with new ones, waiting for those to come in. And then I think there's like 1 or 2 new Alanis that we're waiting on too, that I heard about. So there's like 4 or 5 new energy drinks that I'm waiting on.
Boy got the list. He said, gotta get them. Must.
Yep. Yup. So, you tried anything recently besides the new Red Bull?
Like I said, these Mountain Dews, seltzers, they got them in. I also tried the variety pack. There was like a 12-pack of the Baja Blast, different flavors. So it was like the original, it was a pineapple, a mango, and I think like I think the green one. They were all really good, bro. And the fact that they have 0 sugar and they're 5%, like, to me, bro, these fuck you up pretty quick, at least in my opinion. But other than that, I would say I tried, what was it? This was part, like, I think it was a Coke Zero. That the Oreo flavor? Is it? Coke Zero Oreo?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I felt weird. I felt violated. I didn't like it. I did not like it.
That was one that I was wanting to try. I tried the Coke flavored Oreos, but I did not try the Oreo flavored Coke.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It just felt weird. I mean, like, what? I didn't understand the concept, so it threw me off. But yeah, other than that, I mean, just trying to find new different flavors out there, man. Especially when it comes to my drinks. I'm trying to be a little healthier too with it, because those twisted teas and like the Voodoo Rangers packed with like loads of sugar and, you know, heartburns of motherfuckers, bro. I'll tell you what.
Yep. So, are you a Dr. Pepper fan?
Of course, yeah.
Something that we have also gotten in our store in the past week. Didn't hear any news about it, just saw it, and I was like, what the f*** is that? Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Blackberry?
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to come out in like single bottles up in the fridges instead of just 12 packs.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. I bet it's going to be great.
Dr. Pepper just said, or the Coca-Cola company, they were like, you know what? We're going to pick a random state. We're going to drop it. Okay, Oklahoma. Blackberry.
Yep. Blackberry. They threw dart at a map.
Like, all right, boss, where we going now? He's like, all right, throw the dart. Oklahoma. Cool. Send it.
I think the blackberry is going to be so much better than the strawberry. I only liked the strawberry and cream 0 sugar one. I didn't like the regular, and I didn't like the cream soda Dr. Pepper one. I didn't like that one either. But I think the blackberry is going to be so much better than that.
On the cold, the Dr. Pepper Zeros and their flavors are actually pretty solid. I think it's a good balance.
I usually drink Coke Zero or Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't like
Pepsi Zero.
I like Pepsi Max.
Okay.
Which I think is a 0. Because I think they have Diet Zero and Max, and I think the Max and Zero are obviously both 0, and the Diet is the whatever.
Yeah, nice.
Sprite? No. What else? Mountain Dew? No. The 7-Up is alright as a 0. It's
I don't really like 7-Up in general, bro.
Whenever I'm sick and it's like Sprite or 7-Up, you know, I'm more on the 7-Up side.
Really?
Yeah. Has an extra citrusy flavor that I like better than the Sprite. Sprite tastes more bland to me more often.
Okay. I guess for me it was just like too crisp on the cool. That sounds kind of psychotic.
You sick, you go to McDonald's, you get a Sprite.
Yeah, let me get 4 32-ounce Sprites. That'll be it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. It's time for our next segment. It's not us, it's y'all. Have you listened to any podcasts before? If not, would you start listening to any? Are there any that you would recommend? Are there any lessons that you've learned from them? Have you listened to any podcasts in the past 2 months?
He said in the past 2 months. I mean, really, I think I've just been digging a little more into my homeboys that has one here in my town. The late night conversations with Uncle and Nephew. I've been learning a little more, I guess, about their segments because I met up with them about 3 weeks ago when I was recording a couple of songs of mine. And, his setup was pretty much, he had his studio in there plus his podcast thing, like his background and all that. And, I started like doing more research as, how they have their, categories. Like, I guess because they're more like a crime, podcast, like they go over like scenarios and whatnot. It's cool. And I've just been trying to study more like what they talk about, what they're looking for. Also like a little more on Steve-O's Wild Rides as well, his podcast. It's pretty good. Been up with that as well.
Yeah. I got to where I was able to start listening to stuff again more often, and I did catch up a little bit on the podcasts that I had saved in like a queue to listen to, but there are a couple that one started listening to and two just haven't shouted out yet. Both of these are pretty tame. Nothing crazy like previous episodes. One of them is Not Gonna Lie with Kylie Kelsey, Jason's wife. Jason Kelsey's wife.
You got a podcast?
It's just Kylie. It's not Jason and Kylie. It's just Kylie. But she talks about telling the truth. So like anything that Jason and Travis kind of talk about on their podcast, New Heights, that isn't the most correct information about Kylie, Kylie has decided that she's not going to lie and tell the truth. Like her side of things on kind of topics that they don't get quite right or something. And she talks about like just motherhood and the struggles with being a mother because she's pregnant with their fourth child. And she brings on guests, both like famous actors or famous female sports interviewers or famous athletes, girlfriends / spouse sort of thing. She talks with them about their struggles, about like their situation or like motherhood. It's all educational, And the second podcast is Messy, Messy, with Christina Applegate and Jamie Lynn Sigler. If you don't know who Christina Applegate is, I know her mostly for Married with Children, that old comedy sitcom show. And she's been in several other things as well. And then Jamie Lynn Sigler is mostly known from The Sopranos.
Oh man, that's a good show.
Yep. And they got together to do a podcast where they just talk about how messy their lives are living with their health condition. The health condition is called MS, multiple sclerosis. That's MS, a chronic autoimmune disease that affects the central nervous system, brain, and spinal cord. It is long-lasting, causes inflammation and damage to the myelin sheath, protective layer that insulates nerve fibers. So it can make you unable to walk for long periods of time. It can just affect your feeling and your ability to have a grip and hold on to things. So they live with MS. Jamie Lynn has lived with it for a lot longer than Christina has, but they just talk about their lives and dealing with it. And that's the podcast, Not Gonna Lie, with Kylie Kelsey and Messy with Christina Applegate and Jamie Lynn Sigler.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to Society Shots, Cultural Cocktails. General culture, society topic where we talk about food, drink, sports, social media, events, music, health, life, gaming, politics, government, etc. So what's been going on over there, bro? I mean, what's new?
So, even though it's 2 months late, this is our Christmas episode.
God!
This is our Christmas episode.
Welcome to our Christmas edition.
Oh. Merry
It's
Christmas,
fine. It's fine. We can be 2 months late recording a Christmas edition and then upload it 6 months later. But this is our Christmas episode. So, if you can remember...
Oh.
What did you get for Christmas?
Oh, for Christmas? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So the ones that stood out, I got this really bad banner, like a flag, I guess. You can hang it up on your wall. It's pretty big. It was Juice WRLD before he actually got famous. So it was like, this is probably like whenever he put out his EPs and all that. My brother got me this. It had Lil Uzi Vert, I believe. I had the same picture. It's pretty old. I still want to hang it up somewhere in my man cave.
Are you talking about a tapestry?
I think so. Yeah, tapestry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And man, bro, it's dope. I still need to hang it up. Another thing I got was this vodka, but the bottle is shaped of a monkey's head. Really crazy. Yeah, I took a shot and it was all right.
Still got the bottle?
I still got the bottle, yeah. Oh no.
Show it to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I got that tapestry about Juice WRLD before he got famous. Really f***ing dope. And then this is the monkey head vodka. It comes with 2 little monkey head shots too.
Oh my god. That's some scary Aztec right there.
I know, bro. I was just like, I took one shot and I was like, yeah, it's good. Holy shit.
Like, you take a shot at that, that's gonna curse you or something.
Yeah. Literally, bro.
It felt that way, dude.
It literally did, bro. I was like, what the f? But it's good, though. Brother got me that.
Jumanji.
Yeah. Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Also got a couple, like, hoodies. I had my name on it, which was pretty cool. I like it. And I think...
Just Josiah or Mr. Josiah or...
no, it says Josiah, but, like, it has, like, I guess, my birth month and, like, what it means.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, other than that, I mean... Nothing else crazier. I mean, those are the ones that stood out to me the most.
Did you get something for someone else?
Yeah, so I got my dad, because I'm not going to lie. My dad, he's a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Nice.
I went out of my way. I was like, I'm going to go to Lubbock, go find him something that's Kansas City, bro. And I got him a beanie, like a new Era beanie. It was really, it's actually really nice quality. Got him that. I got my mom some Bath and Body Works, like a set, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got my brother a new Era hat. He likes to rock the fitted hats. And I got him one that was like a limited edition on the New Era website. It was like $70. It was really nice. It was a Texas Rangers hat. And then I got my sister-in-law a bong, which it was like kind of Halloween themed. So the inside of it has a ghost in it and like little ghosts like all around it. And then like the bottom part is like colorized. Like it has a like really like a spray paint color to it, but it's really dope.
Yeah. So was the monkey vodka or the tapestry something that you got yourself, or was that something that people got for you?
No, it was from my brother. So those 2 presents are from my brother. The hoodie was from my mom and dad, I believe. And yeah.
Did you get anything for yourself?
No, I was too broke. Dude, that adds up, bro. I went to the mall and I was like, okay, I'm getting 4 presents. And I was like, I should be all right. Dude, I spent like near like $300. I'm like, holy.
Yeah. So something that I got for someone else, right? Our family, my mom's side, we did a Dirty Santa thing where we just picked out a gift and blah, blah, blah. It was the fastest Dirty Santa because no one wanted to steal another person's gift. We were all content with what we got, really. And the gift that I got was so my sister a couple years ago, she got me a cast iron Dutch oven skillet thing.
Nice.
And it's really nice, and I use it for everything. And I wanted to get something as close to that as I could, and I found basically a cast iron skillet Dutch oven thing from Walmart that I got for my brother. Ended up getting that gift, and he was like, I was really wanting a big like skillet pot thing, so it worked out. And let's see, the gift that I got from the Dirty Santa was a Shark-Coochie board.
Shark-Coochie board?
Yeah, Shark-Coochie board. You know, Shark-Coochie. You know, you put meats and cheeses and stuff on it. Shark-Coochie.
I was like, I've never heard of that. I was like, Shark-Coochie?
Charcuterie board?
Okay, bet.
Shark-Coochie board.
Okay, bet. Sounds awesome already. I love the name.
Love it. Love it. It's got it's a really nice board, and has a little cutting serving knife thing. Like a kitchen knife, whatever. It's pretty nice. And then we got a B-Dubs gift card.
Nice. B-Dubs.
Yep. We're about to use that. It was like enough for like 2 visits, so we used half of it already, and we're probably going to use the other half either on our anniversary or for the Super Bowl. Don't know yet.
Hey, next time you go, you gotta do the Blazing Wing Challenge, bro.
No.
Yeah, bro, come on.
No.
Dude, he said no.
No. We get the, what is it, the pick 3 for 25 or whatever thing, and we get boneless garlic parm and boneless honey barbecue, and then we split the wings, so we each have some of each, and then we get potato wedges and sweet Thai.
Good old sweet Thai.
Yep, that's what we get. And don't know if we're going to get that on anniversary Super Bowl. Probably Super Bowl, because...
I'll say, bro, yeah, Super Bowl would be fine.
Yeah, but like going to B-dubs on the Super Bowl to get wings, kill me.
It's about to be crazy, yeah.
Dude, it's going to be so crazy, and I don't want to do it.
So packed, like, better be an hour wait if you just want to wait outside.
Yeah, that's going to be hell. I don't want to do that, but I might do it.
DoorDash.
Yep. We don't. We have some DoorDashes here, but we don't have a B-dubs here. And
okay.
Why would you drive somewhere, stay there, and then DoorDash?
That's right. Yeah.
You know, drive 30 minutes, sit in a parking lot somewhere, and just order DoorDash. Be like, I'm in the parking lot in this car. You know, that's the beginning of a DoorDash horror story. You know.
Yeah.
I want these wings that you're gonna wait 2 hours for, that I'm not gonna tip for. And also deliver them to a parking lot.
Specifically a car, yeah.
I'm in a white van. It says free candy.
Oh, God.
I speak Russian.
Speak Russian, my friend. Get inside the van. Man, that was a ghetto fair, bro. My own hometown, bro.
Yeah. Throwback. Trying to remember what else we got. You know, I just got some essentials, you know, socks, undies, stuff. Something that I got for myself. So my friend, she had a Ninja Creamy that she didn't want because the color didn't match any of the rest of her kitchen appliances, right? And I was over at my mom's doing some work for her, and the wife says, hey, she doesn't want her Ninja Creamy. And I said, bet. Put your shoes on, we're going.
We're going, bro, right?
And that friend lives like a block and a half down from my mom, and like she made the post, don't want the Ninja Creamy, selling it for $100, and it was literally, she put it up like 10 minutes ago prior to us seeing that, and I was like at her house in 30 seconds knocking on her door. I was like, I'm here for the creamy.
Here for the creamy, bro, come on.
So best Christmas gift I got myself, Ninja Creamy.
Boy stepping it up.
Yep, because I love ice cream, right?
Yeah.
And being able to make my own ice cream and pack it full of protein and
that's awesome.
I haven't used it in like a week or two. I use Fairlife milk because it has protein in it, and haven't been to the grocery store to get some more. I buy a jug of that Fairlife milk, and all of it goes to the Ninja Creamy. And I have 6 of the cup things, the pints.
Yeah.
And I fill them all up and prep them all.
Oh, yeah. Love, bro.
Literally the best Christmas gift I've bought myself that I can remember.
That's awesome.
Let's talk about some NFL.
Oh, God.
Some football.
Okay. Man, what up?
So, none of our teams went to the college championship. It's alright. I don't really care because I'm an NFL person. We've already discussed this on the podcast before. We are NFL people. So, can't remember the record at the time of Christmas. So, let's talk about now. Man, Chiefs and Eagles.
Dude. I'm going to say this right now. Like, the biggest upsets, definitely. I really had the Buccaneers going from the wild card round, but the Commanders ended up taking them out. And they took out the Detroit Lions, the number 1 seed, bro, in the divisional. That's just...
Dude, the Lions game was sad.
Oh, dude.
The Lions game was sad as and I'm surprised the Commanders went that far.
Yeah, I was like, what the And so as soon as I seen it was Commanders and Eagles, I was like, okay. I was like, Eagles got it in the bag, bro. But I didn't think it would be that bad. I was like, holy shit.
Dude, whenever... Yeah. Before that game happened, I was talking with some friends at work, and I was like, so, Commanders or Eagles? And there was one guy that said Eagles, and the rest of us were like, dude, I really think the Commanders are going to pull it out. Of course, I wanted the Eagles to go, and they did. But I was like, dude, is this going to be the most mind-blowing year where the Commanders go to the Super Bowl and possibly win it? It was crazy. But the Lions game was sad.
Bro, like, especially with the coach. Like, the interview, did you see that, bro?
No, I didn't see the interview.
Bro, he was so heartbroken. I felt bad for that dude. I was like, just to get that far, bro, just to get first rounded in the division.
But, I mean, I've been wanting a Lions-Chiefs Super Bowl for the past, 2 years.
It's bound to happen, I think.
Yep. I really, I think Jared Goff just doesn't do too well under pressure or something. Or, he gets, too in his head at the end of the game, and he just fucks it all up or something.
I was going to say, I think it's the same thing how y'all did with Josh Allen. I think on the Cole, at this point, it's just a mental block, bro. Every time he plays y'all in the AFC Championships or playoffs, regardless, I'll just have a mental block on that dude now, bro. Y'all cursed him. He's done.
The deciding factor of that game was not even Josh's problem. It was his receivers not catching the ball.
Yeah, that's
those drop passes, if they caught those balls, we wouldn't have won that game. Easy.
Regardless, it was a good game, bro. I knew it would be a good game.
Man, that was a edge of the seat kind of game.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, if what's his name? Kincaid?
Hmm.
If he caught that last ball, they would have had a fresh set of downs. Josh probably would have ran for a touchdown like he does at the end of those games.
Yeah.
And then they would have won. But everyone at work knows that I'm a Chiefs fan. And they're like, the Chiefs, go Eagles. I'm like, joke's on you. I like both teams. I'm rooting for both.
I'm rooting for both.
I like both of the teams. Will I be sad that the Chiefs didn't win? Yes. But will I be happy that the Eagles got another Super Bowl win? Yes. But do I want to see history being made with the first ever 3-in-a-row Super Bowl win? Oh my God, yeah.
Dude, I did request off that day too. I'm ready for it.
Dude, I've requested off. I'm off. Best believe I'm going to watch a Chiefs Super Bowl. Even if they weren't in the Super Bowl, I'd still watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's the Super Bowl. If your team's not in the Super Bowl, you still watch the Super Bowl. Yeah. Commercials for the halftime, for just a good game, just to have the day off, eat some food with friends and family. Whatever. Yeah, it's just
man. Hey.
It's just something you do, right?
Yes, sir.
But I've been telling my wife, I was like, if the Chiefs win a 3-time Super Bowl, that is going to be the most selling piece of merchandise ever.
Yeah. Y'all do? I'll probably buy one and hang it up in my wall somewhere on the cool.
Yeah, I mean, there was that thing that one of the, the pre-halftime and post-game collection of people that talk, the panel of, old sports players or whatever. There was that one guy, he said, don't give in to being upset that the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl again. Just be happy you're alive to witness history being made.
That's facts, bro.
Don't be mad that the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl yet again. You're alive to possibly see the first ever 3-in-a-row Super Bowl win.
Yep. Back to back to back, baby.
So, obviously I'm going for the Chiefs, but I would not care if the Eagles won, because I like both teams. Alright, it's time for our next segment, What's in the Liquor Cabinet? This is where we discuss recent or old hobbies that we might be taking up again, or maybe want to start or finish doing, or took the last hard step to have it be almost self-sustaining. So, something that I have written down that I want to talk about is the origin of our gamer tags. How did you think of them? Where did they come from? Why did you decide on the gamer tag that you use? So, since you probably have less than me, you go first.
Oh, man. Origin of gamertag. That's a good one. So, are we talking about, currently or, way back, the root?
Any of them that you have ever had, why'd you pick it? Up until now, why'd you pick it? Everything.
Cool.
Anything you want to share or can remember.
Okay. So, as far as I could remember, my very first gamertag, I believe, was God of War, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. This was on the 360. When I first ever played Xbox Live, my cousin helped me out. He set it up and everything. That's what I picked. I think because I played God of War, the PlayStation, at my friend's house, and I really liked it. So I picked that. And then a couple years passed by. I ended up doing Dark Angel, which we had this crazy plan we'll call the Angels. Back in Modern Warfare 2, like, back then, it was all about quick scoping and trick shotting and whatnot. So we would always practice that. And there was probably about like 6 of us. So I was a Dark Angel. My homeboy was Fallen Angel. There's like 5 or 6 of us. And we ran that for I would say about 5 or 6 years, man. Just about from Modern Warfare 2 all the way to Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, just about. Modern Warfare 3. And I remember after that, I sold everything that I had, bro. I sold my Xbox 360. I sold all my games, everything. I had so much that I got rid of. Just because, I don't know. I guess I grew out of it at that time. And then maybe 2 years later, I get another Xbox. And then I pick Apollo's King, which that stuck around for a while. And I think the reason I picked that name was because I'm really into the Zodiac and like astrology. Like, I really like the mythology as well, like, Apollo, Zeus, Poseidon, all that shit. So I went with that name, and that's when I found, the whole DHG community and whatnot. That's why I found you as well. I think probably a year passes, I get Metroid because I forgot what happened. Microsoft was doing something that you could change your name, you could claim something, and I was like, bet. My homeboy was like, I like Metroid, bro. He's like, spell it with a Y though. I was like, okay. So I looked at it and I was really observing. I was like, okay, I really with this. I with this name heavy. I also played the game, on GameCube, Metroid Prime and Prime Echoes, all that. Like, those are my go-to games. The next thing I know, I just kept it forever up until today. I got my jersey with my name on it as well. Would go compete in Orlando. That was dope. I think the origin of that Metroid, especially I guess spelling it with a Y, is because my friend, like, he was a fan of Troy, the movie. Bro, he's like, spell it like Metroy. I was like, man. And ever since it stood out, Halo community, it stood out too, up to Halo 2 anniversary, up to Halo 5, a little bit of Halo Infinite, but I really didn't play Infinite as much. But yeah, man, that shit has core memories in it for sure.
Are the underscores because you had to keep changing your name?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so my first gamer tag was like a amalgamation of my initials and maybe like a birthday or something. But I played Halo 3, but I didn't have my own like account to play on. Right. We just went to a friend's house and we played Halo 3. And whenever we would do story for multiplayer, it was always that person guest or whatever, the local 2-player that it would name the second player. So we were always that whenever we played multiplayer on the same thing or played story or whatever. So I never had my own gamer tag until Halo 4, which was near the end of my senior year, which is whenever I had that amalgamation of my initials and whatever. And then I don't know what led up to me wanting to change my name from that into the next gamer tag that I'm most known for, but at some point I did change my name to Muganda.
Yeah.
You call me Gandhi, other people call me Moo. Some people don't know how to pronounce it, which baffles me. But it is the combination of a species of characters in the Final Fantasy games, Moogles, and at the time, my favorite animal, a panda, because in high school, I had the nickname of Panda. Some people would call me Panda and stuff.
Dope.
So I just merged the two, Muganda. Then while I was running Halo 4 on the Xbox with Muganda, I made a Smurf account well into our DHG careers, about to end our DHG careers. Anytime that we wanted easier lobbies or whatever, I would play on my Smurf account. And the Smurf account's name was Bubblegum Snail.
I remember that.
Yep. Because during those late night mind fried from staying up all night and playing video games and whatever, I was chewing gum and then I kept like rolling it out into like a thin rod of bubble gum, and then I like rolled it up into like a swirl, and it looked like a snail based off of the rolling it up, and then created the little head of the snail. And my Smurf account was Bubblegum Snail.
Creative as fuck, bro. I like that.
And then the name change from Muganda to the one that I use now that I like more because it associates with everything that I like versus like whether it's hobbies or interest or anything else, which is Spooky Stag.
Stag. Yeah.
I like alliteration, so SS. I like Halloween, which is spooky. And stag, not only does deer represent a lot of good things or like bad things in different cultures and everything, it's mostly good things that the deer represents, but the stag, STAG, is an acronym for other interests that I like, which is space, tattoos, anime, and gaming.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why I run Spooky Stag.
Yeah.
That's the origin of our Gamertags. If you see us out there.
There was one more I forgot. This is before I had online, but I think this is when we had like the original Xbox, but we didn't have the Ethernet cable and like that. So my original name when I was like 5 or 6 years old, it was Skull Killer. Dude, that was so corny back then. I was like, I think about it now. Like,
I know you had a Smurf account on the Xbox whenever we played, but I can't remember the name of it.
Dude, I got 3 of them. So it was Venomous Sins, Spartan Bob
Is
Ross.
that one?
Yeah. Venomous Sins, Spartan Bob Ross, and there's another one. But those 2 stood out, yeah.
You're like, hold on, let me hop on my other account, Venomous Sins.
Yeah.
So, speaking of video games, now I am like hard focus on First Descendant.
Hard focus.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now, they're doing like, let's give everything to everyone. And for me to get everything, I have to be on the game and doing a little bit of activities, right?
Right.
So I was doing those activities. The content creator that I watched was like, these are the weapons you need for the update. These are the characters that are really good for the update. This is all the resource farming that you can do to get all the to improve all your characters. And I was running around doing all that. And so I've been like hard focusing First Descendant. And I finally got one of the characters that I wanted, which is like a mobbing character. So you just throw out a couple abilities and they just delete everything in your path. So I'm going to show you this character. It is an ultimate character. So ultimate characters have regular characters in the game. They just have slightly improved stats, right? Mm-hmm. And some of the character attachments can only be attached to the ultimate versions of those characters. I finally got that character. So like I said, everything takes real time to research, right? So one character has 4 parts that you have to research, and then those parts take 4 other parts to research that part. So character, 4 parts. Those parts take 8-hour research time, and then whenever you have all those 4 parts to research the character, that takes 37 hours.
God.
So I had to wait like 3 days to get that character once I had all the parts.
Yeah.
And
cool.
Whenever I got the character, I went into an activity. I was leveling her up, catalyzing her so I could attach all these mods at max level on her so that I can do this content where I'm exploding every thing. And so there's 2 different builds, right? I have the first one that explodes everything. I have that one done, but the one that annihilates bosses, I'm waiting for some gear to drop.
Right.
I'm trying to farm gear that lets me annihilate bosses because I can't quite do that yet. I can't just like activate a couple abilities and then whip out that gun and just delete everything. I can't do that yet because I'm missing a couple components to make it happen. I have all of the attachments upgraded to be able to do that. I just need the equipment to give me those multipliers to do it. So I got that character. I run that character through everything. It is a glass cannon build, so I have like really low health on both builds, but it does tons of damage because if it can't see you to shoot you, you won't die.
That's a lot of damage.
So got that character. Farming a bunch of other. I'm trying to get another character, and she's not as much as a destroy all the little enemies, right? She's more of like a delete bosses character. I have to do an activity that has a chance to drop all 4 pieces, and I need 18 pieces for one of the 4 components to make the character. Every time I do the activity, if I do it in a certain amount of time, I get 5 at a time, and I can do 4 of those activities a day. So if I get really lucky, then the next time I do the activity, I can get 20 of those pieces, and then all I have to do is grind some resources to finish that character. But there's no ultimate version of the character. You don't need to invest a lot of into her, which I like. And then she just deletes everything in the game because she does like 30 million damage.
Hey, dude, as long as the chicks are out, bro, I'm happy with it.
Right.
Definitely buy that skin. Tell you what.
Definitely buy the skin.
Yeah, definitely buy the skin, bro. I would buy the game just to get that skin.
Right.
Like, bro.
You don't have to buy the game, it's free.
Okay, well, I would buy that skin and download the game for free just so I can see that. Yeah.
But, yeah, so I got Ultimate Freyna. I finally built her up. I'm using her to farm other that I need in the game so I can catch up with the content that is released right now. But it's grind. It's RNG and it's a grind. Other than that, at the time I was watching a ton of anime. I kind of slowed down a little bit because I've been watching stuff on First Descendant. One that I do recommend that I recently watched, it's in English. It's very popular. It's Dawn to Dawn.
Dawn to Dawn?
Yeah, DANDADAN. Dawn to Dawn.
Dawn to Dawn.
Watch it. It's a great show. The opening of the show is a banger. I watch it every time. There's not a lot of animes. There's not a lot of animes where I watch the opening every single time that I watch an episode. Because I usually watch an anime opening at least once. And there's not a lot of shows where I'm watching the opening every time because it's that good. The show is that good. Okay.
Take your word for it.
Couple of high school students. One of them believes in aliens. Another one is a granddaughter of a spirit medium, so she believes in ghosts. So the one who believes in ghosts is saying aliens aren't real. The one who believes in aliens says ghosts aren't real. So they go to respective places that are known for either alien abductions or ghost sightings, right? The one who believes in aliens gets possessed by a ghost, and the one who believes in ghosts gets abducted by aliens, and the one that gets possessed gets super ghost demon powers.
Wow. Okay.
And the one who gets abducted gets super psychic abilities.
I thought you were about to say like anal probed or something. I was like, bro, that sucks.
No, but I would say the show has a large gimmick of jokes, essentially.
Okay.
The aliens are wanting the human reproductive organs of the humans because the way that the aliens reproduce is by multiplying or whatever, and their like population is getting low or something, so they want human reproduction. And the aliens say, "Give me your banana," right? They say, "Give me your banana," and the aliens' male productive organ is like a super alien sci-fi technology surgery technology thing. You'll have to watch the show; you'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
And the guy who believes in aliens, who gets possessed, the ghost, this is first episode, okay?
That's crazy.
The guy who believes in aliens that gets possessed by a demon is an old granny demon, and he's like getting scared. He's going through a haunted tunnel, right? And as soon as like he hears a sound, he turns around, he's like, nothing's there, and then he turns back the other way, and bam, there she is, right? The very first line of this demon is, "I'll let you suckle my teats, boy, if you let me gobble your dog."
Yo, what? Okay, yeah. That's
It's
crazy.
so good, dude.
Holy
I'll let you suckle my teats, boy, if you let me gobble your dog.
dog. Hit that dog real quick, boy. Oh my god. That sounds like a good anime, bro, already.
It's good, dude.
Definitely gotta check
Seriously,
that out.
watch it. There's 12 episodes. Season 2 is coming out this summer. It's all in English. It's great. Okay. Other TV show watching stuff that we've done. We recently had a subscription to Apple TV. If you ever get an Apple TV subscription, you do not need to own any Apple devices or whatever. You can download the Apple TV app to your TV or phone or whatever. It does not have to be an Apple device or whatever. You just need the subscription. 2 shows that I recommend is Shrinking. It is a show basically about therapists and their daily lives with each other. And
Wow.
it's really funny, and it's really like, it's comedy, it's fun, drama, it's a bit of everything. It's a really good show. It's got Harrison Ford in it, who is Han Solo, you know, the actor who played Han Solo.
Oh, yeah.
Harrison Ford. And have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, a couple episodes, yes, sir.
Okay, so you know Marshall?
Yeah.
He's basically the main character in the show. It's basically his daily life with his daughter and his patients and his other therapist friends and stuff. It's really funny. Another show on Apple TV is based off of a book series. It's called Silo. It's good show. It is like a sci-fi post-apocalyptic thriller, I guess you could say. Thriller slash drama. Already. It's really good. It's really good. There are, I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 seasons of Shrinking and Silo. A third show. It's not on Apple TV. It's on Paramount Plus, if you have that. It's called Landman. with Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay, yeah, I've seen trailers of that. Yeah.
Really good show. Really good show. Go watch all of them if you can. Anything going on over there? I know you said you were making music.
Yeah, bro. I actually went to the studio. I went to a studio here in town with, my homeboy that does late night conversations. I recorded a song over there with him, collabed. We already got it finished. I just gotta post it. Gotta make a cover and whatnot, up cover, and then I went to Lubbock, go record my song. And man, like I really love this song, how it came out. I think I'm a perfectionist, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to have that question in the back of my mind, like, what could I have done better? But you just got to kind of block that out. Like, you know what? Like, it's good. Like, just overthinking it. Just post it out there. That dude was very professional, man. He was very good. We worked really quickly. The studio was magnificent, bro. And, a little backstory from him. He told me that, mind you, I've never worked with this guy ever. I just looked him up, recording places. He called me as soon as I texted him. He's been recording music for about 15 years, what he said. And he said full-time, he's been doing it for 5 years. So it's his job, He's making a lot of big moves, bro. And his production's phenomenal. The story about that, I went there Saturday, and I took my homeboy with me. Mind you, he's sleep deprived. He hasn't gone to bed for like probably almost 2 days. We're drinking and whatnot. We're chilling. I take him, and he's one of those people that he has ADHD, bro. Like, really, sometimes it's pretty bad, especially when he drinks. And that dude, that music producer, he doesn't have any intro tags. Yeah. So my boy kept pitching him ideas. So he's like, hey, bro, let me do this, or let me try this. I was like, bro, shut the fuck up. Bro, we're trying to work here. But that dude, he was cool about it. He just started laughing about it. He's like, no, I was like, I never really thought about it, bro. He's like, I'm just working. Finally got the finalization of the beat and the music, that we recorded. I got it like 2 days ago. It sounds good, man. I couldn't be happier with it. Definitely gonna post it probably within 2 weeks from now. Probably show some snippets here and there, probably like my Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, it's gonna be on all streaming platforms. But I think for me, when it comes to my music, I'm gonna focus more on like dropping singles this year. That way I can build up just a fan base if people really do like my music. Then next year I'll probably drop like an actual album. You know what I mean? So
man, next year?
Yeah, so
that's a long time.
I know, bro. Well, like, I just gotta see how this plays out. Like, I just want to drop some singles and see what people think. If they really f with it, I'm like, cool. Like, you know what? Like, I'll f with it too. I'll drop an album. If anything, I'm just gonna work even harder and probably drop singles and an album this year. But like, we'll see how it rides out. Yeah, it's dope. And also, I'm also working on projects with my homeboy at RUDC. We jammed out. It was me, him, and like 2 other musicians over there. We had like a guitarist, another bass player. I was on the drums. It's been going good, man. Just focusing on that. Been really productive. I think that's the one thing I want to focus on more than anything this year, is just putting out music. Other than that, gaming wise, I've been trying to teach my homeboy how to play Apex, my cousin. He's getting the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? We got into the rank leagues, and we're already both in platinum, but God, bro, like, we've been watching the ALGS, the Apex Championship Finals. It's hosted in Japan, and today's actually the last day. Now I think about it, the last day is the championship final, like at 8:45 p.m. our time. Definitely gonna watch that. Yeah, but that's all I've been doing, bro. Just heavy on this music, bro. Heavy, really heavy on it.
Have you tried Marvel Rivals?
Dude, I have. Yes, I have.
I have not. I don't think it's my type of game.
I've tried it 2 times. It's cool. I like the concept. It's, if that's your thing, yeah. It's just like Overwatch, but the third-person view. But I don't know. I didn't get the thrill out of it, bro. Oh no, it didn't just really give me that like dopamine rush like I get from other games. So I was like,
Right.
yeah, like, you know, I got that victory, cool, you know, playing with my squad. A lot of my coworkers play it too, so they link up. We're in a group chat. Like every now and then I'll play with them, but I'm just like, it doesn't spark anything.
It doesn't give you the Smite itch,
Yeah,
because I know, weren't you dabbling quite a bit in Smite and stuff?
a little bit. Yeah, whenever Shiva was around, he taught me how to play Smite. Like it was cool too. Liked it, but I think for me, I just like a little bit more of the fast pace, especially first person shooters. Like, bro, Apex, where we're at right now, you know, we're in platinum. You know, that final circle is just sweaty as, you know, your adrenaline's pumping. You're like, oh, like I shouldn't have missed any shots, bro. Like, if I do, I'm a idiot. Like, lastly, what are your plugs in social media? Anything you want to shout out or any events happening soon? Let us know, man. What's up? What's going on? Anything about to pop off?
Still have the Facebook group page that you can see all of our new episode announcements, new segment announcements, whatever on there. The Facebook group page started Sippin at Noon. We have Instagram. We have X/Twitter. I still have the YouTube up. Maybe by the time this episode releases, hopefully I'll get some audio only episodes, or maybe since YouTube has a podcasting page, maybe I'll link our podcast episodes to there by then. But one of the biggest things that hopefully I have out by the time this episode releases is one, a website, and two, a merch store page.
Oh, that would be dope.
I really want to get some merch going. I have tons of ideas already. One, I have to make the designs, and then two, get the shop set up, and three, I really want to wear our
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. I wear that every day at work, bro.
Yeah. For the Instagram and Twitter and obviously the Facebook, post teasers if we start doing video stuff by then, so you'll see that on there. As far as that, with the shop ideas, by the time this episode releases, obviously I'm going to post on our Facebook and other social media. If our audience has any ideas for any merch related to our podcast that they might want to be made, here is a list of things that we have jotted down already. Obviously, the first one started Sippin at Noon podcast with our logo in full scale on the back, and then maybe like a small scale on like a shirt pocket thing. And if the shirt doesn't have a pocket, it'll be just right there on that side. I'm sipping on Everclear. What are you sipping on? Definitely not Everclear. Almond cheese beef. My friend Tyrone would like it.
Yes.
Propel isn't flavored water.
Bro, I'm so denial about that.
Ice cold water hurts so good. Candy and a glizzy. 8-inch all beef hot dog. It's been a journey. If you know the reference to that one, then you know. These are all things that we've said that are funny, or things that we always say during the podcast.
Right.
We got, yeah, dude, that's awesome. What you sipping on? Society shots and cultural cocktails. What's in the liquor cabinet? It's not us, it's y'all. Spill the tea. Hey, want to shotgun this? Don't start sipping at noon. That's our thing. Drink responsibly or drink healthy. All of our segment ideas put into whatever. Oh man, should have been a Voodoo Ranger. Well, there's always next year.
Yeah. God.
What you snacking on?
Hey, what you snacking on? I like that one.
And I'll take all four.
Hey, I'll take all four. Yeah. I like that.
So I'm going to release a poll. If our audience or us can think of anything else for merch designs, ideas for the upcoming shop. But that's it for me. What about you? You got any events going on? Got any things? Social media?
I think definitely just some music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post it pretty soon. Hopefully, probably within, like I said, 2 weeks, possibly a month. Depends on the process of getting everything official, like up and running. Other than that, I can follow my Instagram, Joe Kaizen, or my YouTube for the music as well. Same name, Joe Kaizen, capital J, and then lowercase OKAIZEN. So, yeah, it's all together. Yeah, definitely gonna get the ball rolling, man. And also shout out to Late Night Conversations, man. Thank you for showing how y'all run things. That was pretty dope, man. He does this, he listens to us as well. So, I mean, if you do hear this when it comes out, y'all are doing your thing. Keep it up. Oh, yeah, Super Bowl, of course. Next week. Man, Dude, I will post my reaction on the cool. I'm gonna post my reaction on our page. Probably the final ending, like the fourth quarter, maybe like 2 minutes.
I'll post my Super Bowl reaction, maybe.
It depends on how it goes. Because the dynasty, yeah.
I'll post like a meme of the cat where it's like,
The prophecy is true.
Yeah, prophecy is true.
I'll probably post a food spread.
Bet.
Definitely. All right, y'all. That's it from us here at Started Sippin' at Noon. We'd like to thank everyone we had on the show today, including each other. We definitely learned a lot. Tune in next time for another episode with us. And for all of you out there about to have a sippy, drink responsibly or drink healthy. And remember, don't start sipping at noon. That's our thing. Bye.
Later.